Welcome to J.Enamour channel where you learn pattern making. The second video we will learn about dart. First, we will understand why need dart. The body has height, width and depth. Within this roughly cylindrical framework, there are a series of secondary curves and bulges, each with its high point, or apex. More in woman, less in a man and differently placed in a child. These concern the pattern maker, for the pattern must provide enough length and width of fabric to cover the high points, where the body is fullest, the measurements largest, and the fabric requirements greatest, while at the same time providing some means of controlling the excess material in a smaller adjoining area. Dart control is the means by which this is accomplished. Wherever on the body there is a difference between two adjoining measurements, bust or chest, and waist, hips and waist, lower shoulder blades and waist, upper shoulder blades and shoulders, or wherever movement creates a bulge, as at the elbow, you will find that some form of shaping by dart control is necessary. Dart control is the basic structure of all fitted and semi-fitted clothing, whatever the design. The rules for dart control apply equally to children's boy and men's clothing as well as to girls and women's. The need of woman's figure are most marked, so the principles of dart control can be more clearly demonstrated by it. So how dart works? The relationship between the two adjoining measurements decides how much dart control. The greater the difference, the larger the amount of control. The smaller the difference, the smaller the amount of control. For example, your hip measures 37 inches and your waist measures 27 inches. The garment must fit at both waist and hips despite their difference in measurement. That 10-inch differential come out in dart control. Note that the total amount of dart control is divided 3 ways: front, back and side. In the bodies, since the bust needs the most shaping, the largest amount of control is placed in front. In the skirt, or pants, since the buttocks require the most shaping, the largest amount of control is placed in back. Image of sloper with darts. So what is dart? Dart is the first technique in a pattern maker's arsenal for turning a 2D piece of paper into a 3D piece of paper. On a paper pattern, a dart is basically a triangle that is folded out of the paper, causing the paper to mold into a slightly cone shape. When the dart shape in a pattern is cut out onto a piece of paper, the dart will cause the fabric to mold more closely to the body. The example for making a dart. Please see image for dart terminology. Dart point. The dart point is the dot that we originally drew in the middle of our piece of paper. In terms of the human body, the dart point of a dart often shows the location of an apex of the body. And by apex this means the parts of the body that are the widest or the fullest. Dart arms. The dart arms are the 2 lines that we drew on the piece of paper. From the dart point out to either side. The dart arms are the 2 sides of the dart that come together to close out the dart value. Your dart arms should always be the same length, as they will need to match when they come together. Dart value. The dart value is the amount that needs to be pinched out of the fabric. You can vary the dart value on patterns to take out more or less fabric, to change the fit of the garment. Using wider darts you will pinch out more fabric and get steeper hills. And with narrower darts you will pinch out less fabric and get shallower hills.